Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Hey, welcome to my channel. It's the one and only Kwani, and today I have my also handsome fiance, and we are eating Mandy's fish and chips. So we got, because we're finna share, some buffalo wings. It's supposed to be buffalo wings and French fries. See? And this was a special. It's whitening fish. It came with 3 shrimps, but we ate 2 of the shrimps already. They was hidden. But they didn't give us no tartar sauce.
They gave us some funky ranch.
It was ranch.
And hot sauce.
And hot sauce and ketchup.
And some ketchup. With a tartar sauce.
What does tartar sauce say?
Now,
How you eating fish with no tartar sauce?
And some scrimps.
And shrimps. The shrimps was a hand. I'm not even gonna hold you. Right? So, about to say our blessings. Yeah. Oh, you want me? Oh, go ahead.
Jesus, thank you for our food. Amen.
Amen. All right, what you want to eat first? The fish? Okay. You know what? The fish may taste really good with the ketchup. There's a reason why they gave ketchup. The sweat? Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and give it a shot with the ketchup. Ugh.
But fish and ketchup was good, but you need the tartar sauce.
You need the tartar sauce, yeah. It's hot.
Alright, it's on the hillside. It's a bite.
I was trying to see if I seen it go past.
She lived in Kansas too long.
No, I knew it was not no tornado sirens. It's hot.
That's why I take my sweet time.
But it tastes good with the ketchup. Actually, you should try it with ketchup. It tastes good. How you guys been? I know it's been a minute for us. We've been working like crazy at our jobs. Pulling crazy hours.
Man. Whew. So we've been eating our time.
I don't know. I just want to give it a try.
What's that?
And some ranch.
It should be pretty decent.
I'm going to try it.
I don't eat ranch, so.
I know.
But I believe fish and ranch was good.
Yeah, it's ranch. It's not tartar sauce.
Very good.
It's alright. I won't do it again. So, you guys. You guys know we do security. Because we talked about it in previous videos of when we were, just eating. So, did you want to catch up?
I got some right here.
Okay. So, one of the sites that, at the site I work at, we monitor a bank. We're the headquarters. So, last year around the holiday time, the banks was getting robbed a lot. So, I've been expecting more robberies to happen because everybody have to wear a mask so no one can see you. So I thought for sure we was gonna be getting hit a lot, and we really haven't.
Okay. People like that.
For real, like, we had got hit. But if I thought, like, for sure, especially around Thanksgiving, people's gonna do it. So, but Christmas is coming up, so I'm expecting it to happen.
Fingers crossed, it probably won't happen.
I hope it don't. But that's just crazy. Oh, I just tasted a piece that had the
Oh.
Yeah.
Be careful with this. I don't know how good they did with taking bones out.
Oh, I haven't had any bones.
Okay.
White fish is bomb too.
That's the fish you get from the Chinese restaurant in the hood.
So, I don't know if you guys been like, or who listens or know about the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez stuff that's going on. Because honestly, I'm like over it. I feel like it's been dragged out. But her ex-best friend, Kelsey, just dropped a diss tape. Which I feel like was better than the diss tape that Megan dropped. Because Megan diss track was trash.
But she did sound like Megan.
Like, that's what they're both from Houston. They both.
I think it's all right.
Yeah.
Bars,
We think it's a publicity stunt. Like, Megan didn't really get shot. And they're doing this for publicity, which I hope isn't the case, but we don't believe this to be true. First of all, nothing makes sense. Nothing is adding up. The only thing that kind of coincide is what Tory and Kelsey is saying. And if that is true, Megan Thee Stallion is a crappy friend. She's trifling. You don't go behind your friend's back and mess with someone they messed with. Like, real friends don't do that to each other.
Oh, so that was her dude first?
Okay. Let me give you this. Let me give you this thing real quick. Okay. So supposedly, Kelsey was messing with Tory. Then Megan supposedly started messing with Tory behind Chelsea's back. Then when they went to Kylie's party, Tory was flirting with Kylie.
Yeah?
Yes. Okay. So Megan and Chelsea got mad, and then that's how Chelsea found out that Megan was messing with Tory also. So then when they got in the car, they was arguing, and then that's when supposedly they was bussing, and that's how she got clapped. Supposedly. Now, I don't know. But that's the story that people saying. So
they're trying to say my son Tory got the blood and was like, both of y'all shut the up.
But no, man, I don't know.
This is crazy.
All I know is it's crazy. And it don't make sense. Like, nothing never made sense to me from the very beginning. Since I heard about it, I've been trying to watch the YouTube T pages, the YouTube, stuff where people be, because people, they're internet investigators, and I've been trying to wait for someone to make sense of the story because there's, like, nothing. Usually there's police records, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, nothing. And if Tory got arrested, I thought he would have got deported.
Right.
Whether he did or not, but just the fact that he got arrested, right?
I would think so, too.
I don't know, I don't know the legal world like that.
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be running around free. Still in the country.
Still in the country. Still making lives with girls twerking. So, I don't know. It just never made sense to me. I felt like the situation is getting dragged out way too long. Like, just say what happened, be done with it already. But now everybody's making diss tracks. Like I said, so Tory diss track was good.
Mm-hmm.
I like the song Tory came out with. I'm sorry. Megan diss track was trash. I was super disappointed in Megan's diss track. And then you did it on a Biggie beat. Like, the nerve of you to just mess up his song. Like, that song she could have kept in the trash. Then Kelsey came back on a Tupac beat. And I actually liked Kelsey's. Or Chelsea. What's her name? I don't know. Something with K. So I'm confused.
Kelsey. No, something. Mm-hmm.
So I am super confused. So I don't know. I just hope that this isn't fake. I hope. But then again, I don't think they would drag it this long if it is fake. But you never know with these celebrities because they do anything for entertainment to promote something.
Who got an album coming out?
Megan had an album that came out. And I feel like she's using this to promote it. All her performances has been about protecting black women, this, that, and the third. So maybe...
Didn't Tory just come out with an album too?
Tory came out with an album. Supposedly, Tory album was to, like, explain what happened that night. So, like he said, and this is what I'm saying, like, I'm not going to automatically say that Tory shot her because that's what she's saying happened. But in Tory album, he was basically saying, like, if you're facing this way and you got hit from the back, how you know who did it? Which is true. There's 3 people in the car, 3 other people besides her, so I don't know, child. I do not know.
Where we living?
And then I wanted to get your opinion because I kind of told you a little bit about it. So there's like this YouTube couple. Like, this has been heavy in YouTube. They be trying to call these people the Beyonce and Jay-Z of YouTube. I don't see it personally, and I wouldn't want to be a Beyonce and Jay-Z of anything because sometimes they're kind of overrated. But there's this couple named De'Ara and Ken, and allegedly, supposedly, I don't know, somebody got a video of him outside of a club, and he had hugged the girl, and then his hand, like, you know, was resting on her butt, and they recorded it. So people were saying, like, that's not him, that's his twin, blah, blah, blah. And then people was like, but his Tesla's there. So then people was getting mad at the twin. Go ahead.
Is it an identical twin?
No, they ain't identical.
So you could clearly look at them and see they 2 different things.
So I guess, see, like I said, I don't watch De'Ara and Ken, so I don't really know what Ken look like. But when I was reading, like, the comments and stuff, I guess the brother has dreads. But Ken got hair too, so I'm confused. I don't know. But they're not identical because I was watching, like I said, like, the T pages, and I seen, like, where he went live. So they look similar, but they're not identical. Like, you can tell a difference between the 2. So, no, they're not identical. So the brother, I guess, okay, the brother went on live, did a live, and was basically saying, like, no, that's not me. So people said, like, was saying, like, he wrong. He should have took the blame and held his brother down. What?
Yeah.
You think he should have held his brother down and been like, yeah, that was me? What if his brother has a girl?
Well, then that's a different story.
Yeah, like, you don't know if his brother has his own girl and then he's like, yeah, that was me. Now you causing problems in your relationship to defend your brother because he creeping?
What you do is, you go over there and you holler at your girl, let her know what's going on. What's your timestamps and everything. babe, I was really with you.
Mm-hmm.
You explain yourself. You know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean? You hold them down. Kill two birds with one stone. And then you curse them out after. Like, yo, dude, you bogus.
But hold them down in the public eye?
Yeah.
So, this is my thing, too. He holds the brother down, right?
Mm-hmm.
But okay, see, this is where I'm gonna be a little hypocritical, because I'm super big on loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm super big on loyalty. So if it was reversed and it was me, I don't know, because I feel like he should have just never responded. I feel like he should have just kept quiet and let people assume it was him. He didn't have to confirm or deny anything, because to me, he's in a lose-lose situation. It's either he said it was him and take the blame for his brother, even though he clearly doesn't drive a Tesla and his brother does. So how can you explain the car being in there?
He bought the car.
Okay, but what if he doesn't just let his brother borrow his car? This day you get caught creeping, your brother borrowed the car?
I mean, stuff happens. They're family. Families go through it all the time. Today I don't mess with you, but then tomorrow we be cool as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still watching you because you're bogus. But
okay, and then about
what could have been a situation where the brother was really drunk or wasn't feeling right, and
the brother picked him up.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, maybe he should have just not said anything.
I don't think he should have said anything. I think he should have just kept quiet, and the truth would, because like I said, you got all the investigators,
Right.
The internet investigators that is gonna, they find out everything. Okay, like they be spotting things that people don't even like think of. Oh, we know you can just sit it on top of that box. Or did you want to finish those fries? Mm-hmm. Did you want to drop them in here so you get barbecue sauce on them?
No, but those buffalo.
This is barbecue.
You sure?
I didn't get hot because we were supposed to share it.
Okay.
So yeah, this barbecue. No, you can put it inside here so you can get. And they didn't put a lot of sauce in them. Like, they're not saucy. They're not wet.
Oh God.
They kind of got like a little white barbecue sauce. Okay, so when I said like I feel like he's in a lose-lose situation, because yeah, I'm very big on loyalty. So you're supposed to have your brother back. But if I don't know how long De'Ara and Kim been together, I don't know. And I don't know his relationship with De'Ara. But what if he was really cool with her? And then you just lied and said like, nah, that was me, that wasn't my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you have some family members that you super cool with?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, you still can't see. My bad, y'all. So it's like, I don't know. He shouldn't just said anything. So then, after that, like I said, the internet, they found out who the girl was. And they found out that she worked at the club. So I don't know if she's a stripper or if she's a bartender, but I guess she works at the strip club. And supposedly, someone else who works at the club said that they seen him with her before.
Oh.
But so Ken and the girl, I don't remember what her name was. They both came out with statements. Ken came out with his statement first, but their statement sounded like very like close to what the other person said. So that could, to me, it could be either they legit really did just meet that night and it was just a hug and he touched her behind, or they got their stories together to make sure it added up.
Could it have been a possibility his hand really wasn't on her behind and he was just moving his hand?
No, he okay, so I watched the video because first of all, at first when I first watched the video, I didn't even notice that his hand was on her behind, and I didn't even know, so I don't even know who Ken is, so I don't know what he looked like, but it didn't look like, I couldn't see neither one of their faces. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm not understanding how people knew that was him and that's her, because I could not see their faces in the video. Okay, I couldn't, but after rewatching it, well, not me personally rewatching it, just watching different T channels, because I'm trying to see who gonna have the TT, who found the good information. That's when I started oh, he did, that's his hand right there on her butt, and then it looked like, I don't know, it looked like she was okay, so in her statement, she said she pushed him away, but it didn't look like no push away to me, so I don't know, I feel like when they hugged, and then he, caressed her backside, and then, held it there for a little 1-2, 1-2, and I felt like she did one of these. So, it don't look like, because I don't know, how comfortable would someone be, okay, say, for instance, you just meet a girl, right? Would you feel that comfortable to touch her behind? Say we wasn't together. Answer, if you were single. And, okay, so you really want to touch her behind? Yeah, see, so I don't know. I don't know.
Girl, that could be sexual harassment.
That definitely is sexual harassment. See, I don't know, child. This is crazy. Megan, with her shenanigans, the YouTube couple with their shenanigans, I don't know, man. But then people was also saying this isn't the first time he cheated on her. He cheated on her before. So I don't know if it's a pattern. Then shoot. But sometimes I be feeling if. So they say this isn't his first time cheating. So he has a history of cheating on her. What I don't understand is if she stays with him and she forgave him and she don't care, why is the internet going so hard on him for doing it? You guys don't live with him. That's not your relationship. If she's going to accept him cheating on her, that's her business. And I don't know why they're making a big deal out of it. Because who to say this is only the second or third time he cheated? Maybe he always been cheating, but this is just the only time he's getting caught on camera.
No. Man, I'm more of a person where I be like, those people just need to mind their goddamn business.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, I'm here for it, though, because I be bored at work, and I be needing something to listen to on my lunch break. So, I'm here for it. I'm going to listen. But it seemed like the internet is more upset than she is.
that's how it be. You know how they do.
Mm-hmm.
So, she started watching this new network.
I started watching Zeus. And I watched the Masika and Hazel. The whole reason for me getting the Zeus network was to watch the conversation between Masika and Hazel. When I tell you Hazel Yee is delusional, there's something wrong with that girl. He didn't watch it, but I watched it. So I know Hazel was trying to make it seem like Masika got beat up and she just called the police and this, that, and the third. So from what I watched, Hazel had this friend who was really amping Hazel up. Hazel didn't do nothing. Hazel didn't try to get buck with Masika. Hazel didn't do nothing. Hazel got buck. once all the security came and Masika beat up her friend. This is why I think Masika beat up her friend. So, of course, they didn't show when they was throwing hands, but from what they did show, Masika was walking into her dressing room. The friend came up from behind Masika and swung and hit Masika in her face and pulled her wig off and snatched some of her hair out. Masika turned around and started beating the girl up, and then body slammed her to the floor and got on top of her and started beating her up. That's what Masika said happened. What I saw was Masika was on top of her with her wig off, and Masika was throwing blows, but you couldn't see no blows being thrown at Masika. So that's why I believe that Masika beat up the friend. Then the friend got all hype and extra when she was outside and was all like, oh, da da da, you know, like just talking, and then here go Hazel, on gang. And I'm like, what gang? What gang is Hazel in? Why is Hazel saying on gang? Hazel ain't do nothing. Hazel didn't do nothing.
It's just saying.
On gang?
On gang, I'm about to beat his ass.
On gang?
You know, like how you say on God?
Okay.
Yeah, on gang.
On gang. Okay. Oh, she was saying on gang and on hood.
No.
And then she kept going like this. So I'm trying to figure out what hood Masika. I mean, not Masika. What hood is Hazel E from? I was confused. Like, Hazel E was irritating me in the conversation.
Yeah.
Hazel was talking lifestyle.
She from Cali? Or that Love and Hip Hop Hollywood something?
Mm-hmm.
But then you never know where these people from.
Are really from?
These people come from different states.
Mm-hmm.
Just pop up and like, ain't you from New York?
Right.
What you doing on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta?
So, child.
But don't nobody move like my son, Rich Dollars.
Rich was on, like, almost, except for Atlanta.
Like, Rich Dollars was like the Lil Wayne of the rap game. Now, there was a point where Weezy was on every track that came on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
That was Rich Dollars on Love and Hip Hop.
And Cisco, too.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Safari been moving around. He was in New York, Hollywood, and Atlanta. Only one her Safari didn't go to was Miami.
I'm surprised he ain't on that yet.
Huh?
I'm surprised he ain't on that.
Miami?
You would have thought he went from New York to Atlanta, then Miami.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I think he was on LA first. Then he went to New York. Now he's on Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. And then, so yeah, the conversation with Hazel E and Masika went nowhere. Hazel. So like I said, Hazel friend, I feel like Hazel friend pumped her up, like was saying stuff, and Hazel just repeated what her friend was saying to her. Then, I ain't gonna lie, Hazel started talking about Fetty Wap and his one eye and how he can't see, how he could barely see. He only got one eye. Or he could something. They was saying some low blows. But Masika looked pretty. I watched the conversation with A1 and Lyrica. That also went nowhere.
Too baby.
Mm-hmm. The mamas.
Oh, God, I don't even get started on the mamas.
The mamas are hilarious. But that was it. I went and watched the Black China show and One Last Chance with Chance from I Love New York.
You know they actually got you can get it on the Roku app too.
To watch it
Is this network?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hmm.
So it'll be on Roku.
So we can watch on the big TV?
Mm-hmm.
think so. I'm trying to think, like, what else been going on in this world besides the elections, which confused me.
See, with elections, I don't even get into it.
I don't get into politics. What I know was the election took too long to determine who was the president. I feel like after the 5th day, but then I was like, I'm just gonna wait to Google it pop up on my Google timeline.
Oh God!
I got tired of checking. But I'm not gonna lie, Trump had me weak. He went. I kept seeing he was talking about suing states.
Oh yeah, he was not playing. He was really suing.
He was really suing states?
Yeah. He ain't playing.
I was like, what? He's suing the state? What is going on?
I know. I looked at the news the other day. And Trump pressed this reporter because he was trying to press Trump to make him answer a question. And then he was like, listen, you don't talk to me like that. I'm the president of the United States. You don't talk to the president like that. You gotta watch how you talk to me. I was like, whoa. It was just crazy.
Oh, he wasn't having it.
Nope, not at all. Yeah, he was not. He said, I am the president, bro. Yeah, he said, I am the president. You watch how you talk to me.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna eat one more chicken.
Yeah, I was done with the chicken.
And then call it a day. I'm gonna give the rest to the kids.
Yeah, they would love that chicken.
How many is left? Because if it's to even them out, they can just have it. Oh, and they don't even them out. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat this skin. Oh, wait, I didn't eat the skin.
That was your piece.
That's my piece skin?
Yeah. This is my 2 pieces right here.
I ate 4 pieces.
Yeah,
I ate 3 pieces.
Yeah, I really didn't
4.
want that much chicken. I was just more, I wanted to taste it, you know. You know, because sometimes it be fire on one piece, or it could be like, the first piece. But
no napkins?
Nope.
Yeah, and I like my chicken with, like, when I'm eating wings, I like it to have that fried, crispy taste. And this doesn't have that.
I'm sorry I'm not fully in the camera. I was smoking a cigarette. I wasn't trying to be all the way in the car and all blows on her face and stuff.
Yeah, because I don't like all that.
So that's the reason why I'm sitting up and you can't see me, but you can still hear my voice. And I'll keep popping back occasionally, so.
Oh, we about to, we done. Because we're not eating no more food. Unless there was something else you want to talk about, Ash.
No, just enjoy the holidays, remain safe, social distance, you know.
Yeah, happy holidays. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. We did, surprisingly. Like, even though, like, we both had to work that day. The life of a security guard.
Well, at least we had to work back to back. I got off at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, he got off at 6 in the morning.
She got off at
3 in the afternoon. So, at least we had, like, the dinner part. You know what I'm saying?
In regular folks' time, that's when stuff starting to really get up and get it popping.
Right.
People starting
to come during that time.
You know, but people really don't hit the cribs like 6, 7.
Right, for dinner. And that's basically, so I got off at a good time. This was the first time on Thanksgiving since I worked that I actually worked first shift. Because before, I was working second shift, except for last year.
Yeah, and then one time.
No, not last year, the year before, 2018.
Yeah, and then it happened, I think in 2015 or something.
I didn't have to work?
Yeah, because I remember we was working in Pennsylvania. It was a blizzard, and I worked at Gym Pack.
Oh, yeah.
So I worked that morning shift.
Yeah, you worked that morning shift that day, and I didn't have to. Oh, and I worked the overnight shift. I worked the overnight shift and you was my relief. And then we went home and all that. And I don't think we had work the next day.
Nope.
We didn't have work the next day. So that was cool. 2018, I was a correction officer. I was in training, so I had got Thanksgiving off. Last year, I worked on Thanksgiving. I actually worked second shift. The kids were not happy about that. And then this year, I came home early, so they were cool. They were pretty chill.
Right, so that all worked out because, you know, it was first, so.
Exactly.
Then you get some money, you get time and a half, and by the time everything's popping off, you home.
You home, yeah. And I got off like just in time too. Like when we got here, my mom only had a little bit of stuff left.
She did her thing.
She did her thing. And one day, y'all, like she didn't prep, because usually my mom will prep her food and all of that. Or make it like start cooking on Wednesday. But this time, my mom made everything on Thursday. And it was so crazy because we actually got a huge turkey and we brung it to her. And she was looking like, what you want me to do with this? I was like, oh, you want to make this, mama? And she made it. And then she made a whole dinner. It was so bomb. And she made banana pudding. We need to eat that banana pudding, y'all.
It was good. But also, just to go on record, that was not our little dog. We have 2 German Shepherds.
Yeah, they bark loud.
That was not our ankle biters, you heard. But yeah, the banana pudding was good. Like,
it was hitting. That banana pudding was everything. So I hope you guys all had a very happy Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, this year, I know Thanksgiving wasn't Thanksgiving. Like, you couldn't really be with your family. The only reason why I saw my mom's is because we live in the same apartments, and I see my mom every day. So it was just like just going to her house regularly. But usually, I would have liked it if it was like a family. I'm about to say a father. A family gathering. You know, I know you couldn't do that. You had to be safe this year, so hopefully next year will be good. You know, will be kind of back to normal. But if not, you know, just make the best out of every situation. See the positive in every negative, and you know, just stay safe. Keep social distancing, wearing your mask, washing your hands, using hand sanitizer. And I just hope 2021 COVID goes away, so the world can start falling back in place like how it was. You know, Christmas is gonna be, you know, just make the best out of it kind of deal, you know. But anyway, like always, thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend a moment out of my day with me and my little handsome. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.